lighting good? Is this shitty? So what's on my lips right now? Why are you crooked? Alright. There's too many things flying around out here. Let's go get Blue. Got my old pup. Oh, my baby. Let's go play. Hey y'all, so I am outside filming my August favorites for you today. I know it's a few days into September, but I thought it would be better late than never because I did have some favorites in August that I wanted to mention. We are going to film outside and I've been playing with the lighting for like 10 minutes, and so I'm hoping this is going to be pretty good for y'all. I'm sorry if there's any outer distractions like the freaking crickets and everything because I kind of live out, and hopefully that won't distract y'all from my faves. Good boy! Yay! Go pee-pee in the grass! Blue finally stopped peeing on the patio. Last night we got him to do everything out in the grass. Boy, you're so good. You are so smart. You are so smart. Okay, so let's just get into the favorites. I don't have too many, but I do have quite a bit. I haven't done a favorites since I did my current favorites back in January. So some of them are still the same, but then there's a few new products as well. So let's start with hair and skin. So for hair, I had two products. One is the It's a 10 Miracle leave-in treatment with keratin. When you get out of the shower after you shampoo and condition, you would spray this in as a leave-in conditioner and then just blow dry your hair or whatever you do with it. I have both the keratin and the original formula. What I loved about, I mean, I've literally used this whole thing. It's all gone. I've been using the original formula now because I'm out of this, but this is the like second or third one of these that I've got. This one I actually got as a sample, which I know this is a huge sample, a 4-ounce sample, from Ulta back, I don't know when I had spent over a certain amount, I think, and then they gave me this for free. But I love this one because it was so nice on my hair, especially because I got a keratin treatment and it, oh my gosh, he's pooping. He would like only poop in the house. It was driving me crazy. Good boy! I got a keratin treatment, and when it wore off, this really helped me blow dry my hair in a lot shorter amount of time. Then my other hair product is this Kerastase Touche Finale. I don't know, like Final Touch. It's a serum, like a polishing serum, and I have had this for almost a year now. I picked it up when I was living in Dallas and working at a spa because we sold Kerastase products, so I got it for a discount, and Kerastase is pretty expensive hair products, but it's amazing hair products. I love to put it on my hair because it has the most amazing smell. It's like a perfumey smell, but it just smells so freaking good. And I'll use it, I'll just touch it, I'll like run it through my hair after I've done styling it or whatever I've done with it, and it just kind of smooths it down and then just adds some shine and adds that really nice smell. Now since my hair is curly and I blow dry it and then I straighten it, it can kind of smell like, you know, burnt hair a little at the end right after I've done all those things to it. So adding this just kind of like cancels out all that burnt smell to me. If you can find this at your salon that sells Kerastase products, I totally recommend it. I think you can only get Kerastase products at certain select salons. Then for skin, I have mentioned this in favorites in my channel ever since I started YouTube, and this is the Clean and Clear Deep Action Exfoliating Scrub. And in my Ulta haul, I did pick up another exfoliator, and I said that I had to exfoliate frequently because I do have eczema. This is the exfoliant that I use typically. This exfoliant is safe to use on a day-to-day basis. It just has a really soft exfoliating scrub to it, but it does have that gritty feel, so you feel like you're scrubbing. And then it has a really clean smell, and it also gives that tingle sensation. So I absolutely love this. I've repurchased this several times. I've been using it, like I said, for years. This one I guess would be a skincare product. It is a perfume, and I think I've mentioned this in our favorites in the past as well. It is Giorgio Armani Acqua de Gioia, and this one is actually out. I have seriously bought this a billion times. This is my signature smell. Like, this is my fragrance. Oh, it's got a little left. It smells so good. Every time I wear it, I get compliments. One, it's the only perfume I can wear for my boyfriend anymore. This is the perfume that I was wearing when we met, you know, the whole time we've dated and been together. If I wear any other perfume, actually I ran out of this and I was like, pick a different perfume for me to wear. We were going to do something, and he was like, he was like, I don't like any of these. He hates all of them except for this one. I shouldn't have sprayed it. Now these bugs are like coming at me. Get away. You uninvited? It's a really good guy-friendly smell. It's not perfumey or anything. It's just super clean. It smells so good. Like, I hate running out of it. I can't run out of it. Then another miscellaneous product before I get into the makeup is these candles. If you've been watching my channel forever, I love candles. I love candles. I love things that smell good, making my house smell good. I used to always mention candles in my favorites videos all the time. And these candles I have to mention in my favorites this time. So the brand of these candles is Honest Earth Candles. They're aromatherapy candles. Who does not love aromatherapy? These candles are only made with essential oils, and these candles are good for you. Like, they're not made with anything that's going to harm you. There's no metal in the wicks. There is no black soot that's going to be put out into the air, so you're not going to breathe anything harmful. If you have allergies or you're sensitive to candles, a lot of, like, my stepdad is super sensitive to fragrance candles, and he'll start having an asthma attack. The wax is soy wax, and it is able to be used when it's like melted. When the wax is melted itself, you can actually use it as a moisturizer on your hands. And I don't know if you've ever gone to the nail salon and gotten like paraffin wax, but baby, calm down. But wax on your hands feels so good. It makes your hands so soft. So essentially, these candles are good for you. They're also good for the earth. They're made in the USA, and no offense to any other countries out there, but I love when things are made in the USA because I am a proud American. Everything that is what makes these candles what they are is from the USA. Woo woo. It's biodegradable wax, and it's free of pesticides and herbicides. And the fact that it's soy wax means it's not dependable on any foreign oils. So they're not only good for you, but they're good for the earth. Baby. So I have three. One, a little baby one, and then this medium-sized one, and then this larger one. Ha! So I have like burned so much of this larger one specifically, and then because I have them in different parts of my house, and the place that this larger one sits, I'm in it a lot more, so I burned it a lot more. It's where, like, you know, the family room, where we have guests and things like that, so I burn this typically a lot more. I love the smell. It's peppermint. It's the peppermint, yeah. This one is from the Positive Affirmation line. And on it just says, Be-You-tiful. So Be-You-tiful. On the back it says, create the things you wish existed. So it's just a real positive candle. It's white. It's going to go with everything. Like, I wish I could burn it out here. I'm going to burn it as soon as I get inside. You are just loving your life right now, babe. I'll show you a little snip of him playing around in the grass when we're done. And then this other one I have is a lavender one. And it says soy wax scented with essential oils, luxury moisturizer, and massage oil. This is the one that I keep in the bathroom, the lavender one. And then this last one is rosemary. And this one's been in the kitchen. They just smell so good. I'm literally in love with these candles. So the owner who owns Honest Earth Candles, name's Kiki, and she's so sweet. She's been watching my channel forever. She's just always got so much positive energy, and I love people with positive energy. Baby! He just like face planted into the patio. Okay. If you can't hear him breathing, he is running around. And I love her candles. Thank you so much. Kiki is so sweet. Definitely go check them out because I am in love with them, and I've burned them so many times and they have lasted so long. So I'm going to put a link for everything down below and a list of the ones that I have. So if you wanted to get these candles, you can order from her. She makes them to order. So when you order them, she makes them right then and then sends them out. And I got mine so fast after I ordered them, so it's not even a long turnover. Now for makeup, I just have a few products. The first thing I want to mention is this palette, the LORAC palette, the original one. I know this has been around for a while, but I just recently picked it up and I have been loving it. So it's just got several matte neutral shades and then shimmer shades on the bottom, and then there's a couple colors in there, like a purple and a silvery blue color. The colors that I use the most are probably nude, light bronze, mauve, sable, espresso, cream. I kind of play around in all of them, black. Next thing is this foundation. I've mentioned this in my last favorites. I just have literally been using it for over a year now, constantly repurchasing, and I'm obsessed. It's the L'Oreal True Match Lumi Healthy Luminous Makeup. I recommend it to everybody if you have oily skin or dry. I'm in the shade N4, and I think I can also wear N5, but N4 is like perfect for me. It's about a medium coverage, but it covers really well, and it's just long lasting. It doesn't move throughout the day. Yeah, and it's got SPF 20 in it, so definitely recommend that. The next thing I want to mention is this bronzer. It is the Pronoun bronzer in Blowtorch 01, and this came in my August Boxycharm box, and it's just this beautiful matte bronzer that has an amazing color payoff. And then it comes with this huge mirror, and I love the mirror too when I'm getting ready. But I absolutely in love with this bronzer. I'll put Boxycharm's link below because I think you can go buy it off there. And if you can't, I'll put a link for this below because I had never heard of this brand until I got my Boxycharm box. But I've been loving this bronzer. Then for a concealer, this is the Maybelline Instant Age Rewind. That has been around for a while, and I've mentioned this in a favorites before too, but this one especially, this is in the color Light Pale. I love this for highlighting. It is absolutely perfect. It's kind of light reflectant. I like to double it with a concealer for more coverage, or just use it as a highlight, especially right here in the middle of my face. But I absolutely love this for a highlight. It is perfect. To go with that, just this brush. This is the brush that I use to apply it with. And it is actually a foundation brush by Real Techniques because it says it's the foundation brush right there. But I love it to just blend in right here under my eyes. It's like perfect. Ooh. It's perfect to blend in a concealer for under your eyes. And then I'll just drag it down the bridge of my nose because it perfectly fits down there. And then just pat in right there on my chin. Then a blush that I have been loving is MAC Dolly Mix. And it's just this bright pink, but it's not as bright as it looks. Like, it doesn't come off that bright, but it's just real pretty, and it's real buildable. So you can make it as bright as you want. But it is just a beautiful hot pink blush. I've also been loving this eyeliner. It is the L'Oreal Infallible Super Slim 12-Hour Liquid Liner. And this is the second time I've repurchased this, and I love it. It's got like the felt tip brush. It's real easy to control because of that felt tip. It's got real good black color payoff. Mine's it's a little dried out more than it usually is just because I'm almost out. But I've repurchased this because it's so easy just to get real thin in that inner eye part and drag out a wing really nicely. So if you were looking for a new liquid liner, and especially if you love the felt tip ones instead of the more liquidy ones, because this one is not liquidy at all, it's just perfect. It just puts it on so smoothly and precisely. I would try out the L'Oreal Infallible Super Slim Liquid Liner. And then lastly, just a couple lip products. This is the Soap & Glory A Great Kisser, and I've mentioned this too, and I've used it in a tutorial before, but I absolutely love this stuff. I have like almost completely ran out. I picked this up at Sephora in December or January. I think it was December. But it's just amazing. Like, if you want a little bit of color payoff and you don't want to wear lip gloss or anything, then you would love this. I usually almost always have this on my lips. It tastes like, this one's in Juicy Peach, and it's so moisturizing, and it's a little thicker because it's a balm, and I like that. If you want to see me using this, I'll link below the I'm Not Trying look tutorial, because this is what I put on my lips, and it's just amazeballs. Like, I'm about to go get more because I cannot run out of this because I literally just throw it on my lips all the time. And then lastly is this lipstick, and it is what's on my lips right now. It is the NYX Butter Lipstick in Candy Buttons, and it's just this really pretty corally candy pink color. I hope you can see it as good because the lighting might not be very good, but it is on my lips right now. I'll swatch it right there on my hand, and it is just literally like butter. And that is my August favorite, so I really hope y'all enjoyed that, and I hope your September is going great so far. I'm ready for October. October is like one of the best months because it's when it finally starts cooling off, and Halloween's always fun. And thank y'all so much for watching, and I will see y'all in my next video. Bye.
What are you doing? What are you doing? What are you doing? Are you having fun? Come on. Come on. Run. What are you doing, silly? What are you doing?